Welcome back to Adventures with Rosie, and it's been a while since we've been away.
It has, maybe a month since we've been away in Rosie. It's been a funny time of year, lots of sickness and school activities, so it's nice to finally get away again.
Yeah, we've had so much on, we've neglected this poor caravan. So we've just arrived at Chelsea's parents' place in Te Awamutu, which is an hour and a half for us, north of Taupo.
Yep.
And we're just going to hang out with them. We've got family in town.
Yeah, my aunt and uncle are visiting from Texas at the moment, so it'll be nice to get in a few days of visits with them and hang out before they head back home.
Going to go and check out Fieldays tomorrow, which is a big agricultural show. Kids are going to ride a pony, hopefully, if they get their way.
They will be.
It is freezing cold at the moment, and yeah, winter camping.
Yeah.
Bit of fun, but I think we're going to go inside, say hi to everyone, and we'll catch up with you in the morning.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we've woken up to a nice morning here on the farm. It's fresh. It was probably a few degrees overnight Celsius, like maybe 2 or 3 degrees. The diesel heater was cranking last night. But nice, it's really nice. I love being back in the caravan, especially in cold weather or wet weather, because it's quite cozy, just sitting there doing some editing. You know, heater on, dog's just there by my feet. You know, Chelsea sitting in bed reading a book. It was nice. So yeah, we're going to head off to Fieldays now. Fieldays is a big agricultural show here in New Zealand. An expo, I suppose you could say. A lot of technology. You know, you can go there and buy a new tractor or a digger or whatever you like. Lots of stuff for the kids to do, I think, as well. We went a few years ago. There's tractor pulling and tractor drag races and all sorts of fun stuff. So we're going to head there now. There are a couple of things we want to buy for the property. We want to buy a wood chipper. We also love the look of these hot tubs in New Zealand. Bit of a pipe dream, but down the line we'd love to get one of these stainless steel hot tubs. Thought it'd be real neat in the winter in Taupo when it's freezing cold, just sit in a hot tub and look out over the land. So yeah, we're going to go and have a look at that. Kids are pretty pumped to be at the grandparents' house. They're bouncing off the walls. I think it's going to be a rug up jacket morning and go and join the crowds at Fieldays. So I'm not sure how much about a film. I imagine it will be busy, but we'll see, and you'll catch up later on.
Found my hot tubs. These guys have been on my wish list for quite a while now.
You having fun, Play?
Yes.
Yeah? What should we buy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800.
Well, it's absolutely manic here. There are so many people. It's been a little bit hard to film, sorry. We found the hot tub people. We drooled over there. Stainless steel hot tubs for a while. We'd love to get one at some stage on the property, but we're going to buy a chipper. We've got all that wood, all those pine trees, lots of branches, so we've been looking at a brand of chipper for a while now that are actually made here in New Zealand, a wood chipper, and we're hoping they've got a show special on. Chelsea's going to do some negotiating with them, so yeah, we're going to get a bit of a demo of some chippers, maybe see if they can't throw something free in, I guess. Have a look around some more. Might look at the chainsaws as well. Maybe I'd need another chainsaw. But yeah, cool, but very busy. Well, successful day today. We got our wood chipper. They had a show special where they threw in like a whole bunch of servicing kit, and then Chelsea started to negotiate with them even more, so I left because I find negotiations awkward. But Chelsea managed to get a free tow kit, eh? So the front of the chipper will have a tow bar on it that we can attach to our ride-on lawnmower. So yeah, it gets delivered, free delivery as well. So Chelsea got a lot out of them, which was awesome. In a couple of weeks we'll have a chipper, and then we can start sort of dealing to some of the branches and stuff on the property. So
it'd be nice to have a good clean up with it.
It'll be fun.
Yep.
I think our neighbours are going to hate us, and I think the novelty maybe of chipping stuff will wear off after the first few hours, but it'll be a good tool I think to have. So I think Fieldays got a big thumbs up from the kids. They did a lot of walking. I think we did 6 or 7 kilometres all up of walking, and I reckon we might have seen a third of what was on offer there. There were some buildings we didn't even go into. There was a whole part of the grounds we didn't even see. So yeah, you would probably need a full day, but the kids got a bit tired and grumpy towards the end, so yeah. But we did get our chipper, which we're pretty happy about. We looked at a lot of stuff that we wish we had the money for on the property. There's like little tractors, which I quite liked. I thought, oh yeah, I could do a little tractor, you know, little backhoe on the back of the tractor, you know. Heaps of stuff like that. I had a look at the Husqvarna, at the chainsaws there, and all the tree climbing equipment. I thought maybe I could climb up some of our trees and start chopping them down myself. But yeah, if you had the money, that would be the place to go. So yeah, I think we're going to chill out. Chelsea's auntie and uncle are in town from America, and they're staying here at Chelsea's parents' place. So I think we're just going to have some family time with them. I don't really know what we're doing this weekend. We thought we haven't been away in the caravan in so long, we might as well just come and chill out. And yeah, I mean, beautiful farm views out the window, some horses right next door, and guinea fowl running around outside, so it's a nice spot to be. So I'm going to put the camera down, go and have a beer with some family, and I think we'll catch up tomorrow, see what we're up to. Alright, well, we just got home. Pretty successful weekend away, I think. Fieldays was good. Catching up with Chelsea's family. This is probably a short video actually, because I put the camera down and just hung out with them a lot. We hadn't seen Chelsea's uncle and auntie since we were in America actually, and it's kind of making us want to go back now. We're kind of busy planning another trip for maybe this time next year. We want to take the kids back over when the girls are a little bit older, get an RV, you know, massive American RV, and do a bit of a holiday, bit of a road trip. So we'll plan that in the background, I think. Speaking of trips, we've got school holidays coming up, and we're actually going to go back down to Taranaki, which is a town southwest of the North Island of New Zealand. We went there once before. I've only been there once in my lifetime, and that was, or maybe a couple of times, but that was pre-kids. When we first bought our bus, there's a cool beachfront campground like right on the water there, and sort of you're raised up from the water. So we'll go down there with Chelsea's parents, I think, in the school holidays in a couple of weeks from now. We'll take the Forgotten Highway down there, which is pretty cool, old gnarly bit of road through New Zealand, some cool tunnels, some gravel sections, pretty twisty and windy. So we'll go down through there, I think. So yeah, we'll have plenty of videos come up in the school holidays. I think we're going to chill here next weekend, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for the short video. Sometimes you just got to put the camera down right and hang out with family. If you're new here and want to come along in the adventure, maybe consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks as always for viewing and your support, and you're taking the time to write comments and stuff even on these shorter videos. Thanks. See you in the next one.